popping, you guys? It is me, Red is she, Red is Vera, coming through on this beautiful Sunday, just to rap a taste with you. I've been on this total self-evaluation vibe this beautiful Sunday. Shout out to Miss Renee. She sent me this phenomenal woman on Instagram. And baby, she was going to church on that ass today. And it just made me really look at the mirror. And in my self-evaluation, I had to think back to a couple of personal readings that I've been doing, and the message that is a repeated message for me, which is check yourself. And I know what God mean by that, but I really on a deeper level wanted to understand what God meant by that, because in the grand scheme of things, I'm going through certain shit, but I'm happy. But are you honoring yourself in your everyday actions and in everything that you do? Are you truly honoring yourself? That hoodie off, it was getting hot in here. On a serious level, sometimes you can be in situations where you feel self-fulfilled at the moment, but you might not be truly honoring yourself, because it may feel good right now, but like they say, laugh now, cry later. To know yourself is to truly be able to master thyself. You have to unapologetically know who you are, stand on who you are, and if it's certain room for growth and adjustments where you feel like it's fit for you, that you need to adjust yourself, you know how to make that change and to do that on your own accord. But sometimes we can put ourselves in situations or accept certain situations that will have a certain level of liability on you, that will test you on your soul, on your faith. It may not be worth it, because truly deep down inside, you know that that's not honoring who you are. That liability, if I know I don't like cats, but I'm dating this dude, and this nigga got 3 cats in his house. He don't got just 1 cat. This motherfucker got 3 cats, bitch. 3. Fucking crazy. Now, I know that you like this dude, but cats freak you out. They make you itch. You don't trust them. They just sneaky. They move too fast. You scared you're gonna get mauled by the cat and everything like that. But you like this man so much that you're willing to go against your better judgment of who the fuck that you know that you are, and put yourself in a situation where you know that you're gonna freak out. Stop trying to make yourself be okay with some shit that you deep down know you ain't okay with. Like, if you don't like broccoli, bitch, do not go and get a cheddar and broccoli soup just because you like cheese, bitch. Broccoli make you sick. Like, why you gonna try to convince yourself that you gonna be okay just because it smell good? Bitch, it still got broccoli in it. You know that you don't like cats. And this motherfucker got not 1, but 2, but trim. All trim. So you go and carry your ass up in there knowing as soon as you see cats, they make you fucking nervous. They make you itch, bitch. They make your skin crawl. Animals can sense energy. You know what I'm saying? So you coming into a situation already knowing that it make you uncomfortable, so you bringing a certain energy to it. When you know who the fuck you are, you're not truly honoring yourself and saying, you know what, this makes me uncomfortable. I like you, but if I have to accept this to be with you, I don't think I could be with you. Outside of your house, we cool. When we go out and we have fun, when you're over my house, everything is excellent, but I don't want to be in my house all the time. I want to be able to come and connect with you. I want to be able to come and be in your universe. I want to be able to equally share, our frequencies, our environments with each other. And because you have this certain element that is attached to you, and this is just your cat man. Like, you like fucking cats, bitch. You got 2, 3 motherfucking kids. Nigga, sometimes you be coming over my house smelling like a motherfucking cat, and I don't fucking like that shit. Sometimes you could trick yourself and fall into the illusion that just because you're not going to that motherfucker house and being around the cats, you forget about it. Nah, motherfucker. Sometimes certain shit happen that, just like I said, a motherfucker will come to link up with you, and you just got that little cat stench, fucking cat fur, cat personality. That what I'm talking about. You can tell just by certain shit that motherfuckers say. You be like, oh, you one of them nasty motherfuckers that got cats running all over the top of your goddamn kitchen counter and shit, and just gonna creep up on you. You're not gonna be able to avoid it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So are you honoring yourself? Laugh now, cry later. Like when you know yourself and you truly respect yourself and unapologetically understand and fuck with who you are. Bitch, gonna nobody worth that goddamn sacrifice. Because no matter what you do, no matter what you say, I can't change this. I don't want to change this. Perfectly fine with who I am, how I feel, my requirements, my desires, and my boundaries. And I'm totally perfectly fine with when my ego kicks in and tell me, bitch, I don't like that. Therefore, your ego is there to protect you and to make you look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you honoring yourself with this shit? Cause cause your ego be like, oh nigga, who the fuck? What? Motherfucker. Cause your ego, okay. Your ego be like, bitch, I wish you would. Your ego is there to not allow certain shit to happen. You know, certain people will bend, reshape themselves, and fold to other people's desires. Not I said the cat. You know that saying, solid as a rock, bitch. Solid with yourself. When you know thyself, you can better govern your environment. It don't ever feel no type of way about the way you govern your environment, because who's the fucking boss but you, bitch? If something goes wrong, who's gonna be accountable for the liability claim? You, bitch. Your ass is going to be liable for the shit that you allowed to occur. Because you knew, your ego told you off bucks. I don't fuck with that shit. I'm not okay with that shit. I don't like the way shit's moving. This shit is not going to benefit me. Who are these people fucking playing with? They think I'm stupid. Whatever the fuck it is that your ego is telling you at that time. You feel what I'm saying? So don't be tempted by temporary happiness. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit may feel good now, but it ain't gonna feel good later. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention to what your body be telling you. And always honor yourself. If you feel anxiety, if you feel stress, if you feel worry, feel territorial, if you feel jealousy, if you feel resentment, if you feel anger, if you feel sadness, whatever it is that your ass is feeling. If it's not happiness, if it's not gloating, if you're not walking around in the glory because niggas don't know your story, honey. If it's anything other than absolute tranquility, happiness, and gleeful bliss, you gotta check yourself. You better check yourself. Because that is your spirit telling you something is not right. You know it's not right. You know it's not right. So who you are, how you operate, and how you run your ship. You could like certain opportunities. Yeah, I would like to get that money. Or yeah, I would like to work with these people. Yeah, I would like to grow my business that way. Or yeah, I really like this person. They're very attractive. We have good chemistry. Yeah, I would like to grow something with them and do all of this shit like that. But baby, you could like the situation. You could like the person. You could like the advantage you could get out of it. But if that one thing, only thing it takes is one motherfucking thing, baby. If your ego and your pride jump in and say, yeah, I like this opportunity, but I don't necessarily want to be in business. I like them too, but I don't like that third person. That third person gives me a bad feeling, like this person would be bad for business. Listen to yourself. Been around motherfuckers like that before, and I see the way this person move. This individual is going to be a problem, and it's going to slow the progression of us being able to make money. And if we want to be successful, we can't have that around. And in order to work with you, have this opportunity, if I gotta deal with your partner over there that done folded a couple businesses before, like you are, like this person does not have a good reputation. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the fuck it is. Now, I'm just being very, we're pulling out of air right now. But I don't like that. I like this, but I don't like that. That shit gonna be liable on you, baby. You always gotta honor yourself. Like, don't ever not honor yourself. I get in trouble a lot because I speak up. I'm very boisterous. I don't like to pussyfoot and beat around the bush with motherfuckers about certain shit. It's something I don't like, I'm gonna fucking tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of them Scorpios that is, because I have a Gemini moon. So, like, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck going on. I'm gonna say I get in trouble. Motherfuckers don't like me because I don't let people play with me like that. I have boundaries. And as I get older, I'm learning to stand firmly on my boundaries. If I don't like something, I don't fucking like it, and I'm never the fuck gonna like it. Okay, this ain't green eggs and ham where the motherfucker said they ain't like green eggs and ham in the beginning, and the motherfucker pestered them and harassed this motherfucker for a whole fucking 20-something pages in the book to force someone to eat green eggs and ham, just to realize, oh, I actually did like it. Nigga, you gonna bully me into tasting your experience and liking what the fuck you like and what works out for you, bitch. Even if I do eventually end up liking fucking green eggs and ham, bitch, it's gonna be because I decided to eat that shit on my own accord. Because I just decided I heard about some green eggs. Everybody keep talking about green eggs and ham. Let me try that shit. It's gonna be because of me, bitch. If my ass gets sick after I eat it, well, my spirit told me, when the fuck you like eating green eggs, bitch? When the fuck is that die? How the eggs get green? I need to figure out what the fuck y'all eating. Like, that ain't even in my spirit to just be trying some shit just because everybody. I'm not no motherfucking follower, bitch. I like to do research. That's that Scorpio in me, bitch. Okay, don't play. I'ma be liable. If my spirit told me to don't do something and I do it any motherfucker way, and I know I don't like something and I get sick, who the one gonna be sitting up in the hospital? You gonna sit in the hospital with me? You gonna take care of me? Because the motherfuckers that you think would be there for you, honey, sometimes they be long gone. Because once they realize, oh, I done gave this motherfucker something that they told me that they didn't like and it made them sick, and they see how what they did affected you, they hit the goddamn hills. They don't want to be around and take responsibility for that shit. Motherfuckers will leave you to clean up your own mess and deal with your own decisions, because again, it was your decisions. Yeah, they might have kept fucking with you or try to convince you to do it, but they ain't make you do it. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta honor yourself. Truly. Don't allow nobody to constantly pester you and manipulate your emotions and your feelings to think you won't like something you don't. Benefit from something that you truly not. Or that it's okay for you to accept something that you've never accepted. You've never liked it. You're not going to be okay with it. You've always thought it was distasteful. When you eat it, it makes you gag. You know? You don't even like the smell of it. So stop. What? Nigga, I don't like operas. Like, you not about to take me. All right, you can buy me the fancy gowns. We can have a whole day of being glammed up. You know, the whole opera experience. I want to be treated like a debutante princess and all of that shit like that, right? Getting that bitch and fall right the fuck asleep. And then you gonna be mad at me because I'm not appreciating the experience and it's about the bitch, I don't like opera. First time when I said I don't like opera. So, so sometimes it's like, why you even allow the motherfucker to go and spend all of that money just for motherfuckers to turn around and be mad at you when you know you, and now everybody looking at you like you the villain because now you liable. Listen to yourself and make sure motherfuckers listen to you. If you telling a motherfucker, this who I am is what I am, these are my boundaries, this how to operate best around me, like this. And these motherfuckers start doing crisscross applesauce and moving around real fast, and you like to deal with slow, meticulous, circular movement. You like predictable. You don't like spastic and all over the place and you know what I'm saying? So if I told you I don't deal with shit well that way, and you allow people to deal with you that way, and then you start tripping, making a fool out of yourself, why you allow people to move like you like that? You both have to take responsibility because you allowed this motherfucker to move funny around you, and this motherfucker didn't listen when you told him that you don't like motherfuckers to move funny around you. So now we in a situation. You allowed a motherfucker to keep trying to convince you that certain shit is okay and will eventually be okay with you if you just get used to them moving all around. Yeah, you'll get used to it. Nah, bitch, I'm not gonna get used to this shit. Give me a headache, motherfucker. It's just a fucking mess. It's just giving me a headache even just trying to explain the fucking shit. Like, for real. Now you about to end up with a fucking doctor bill. And you walk around with a splitting headache because of something that you could avoid when you knew from jump. I'm not honoring myself by the situation. Because this shit ain't that bad right now. But after a while, this shit gonna piss me the fuck off. And, it's gonna bring a side out of me that I done long tucked away, or it's gonna put me in a position where I'm gonna have to go through experience that I really don't want to deal with. Or do y'all following me? So like, don't play with yourself. Always honor yourself. And me, after listening to that sermon, because baby girl was preaching today, oh honey, I had to ask myself, am I truly honoring myself? Because everything been good. But again, like I said, just because you ain't went to the cat man's house and you actually went in there and smelled the cat and seen the cat fur and all over the place and the cat's running all over the kitchen and kitty shit and all of the fucking toys and the different kitty litter and it smell. Ugh. Like, you can walk to the door before he even opened the door. You can smell that cat's living there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even been there yet to realize that shit is disgusting and you don't like cats and this shit ain't gonna work out for you. But the shit will still creep up on you, bitch. That nigga still over your house with a hoodie on with cat hair all over that shit. And every time he moved, you just seen cat hair just floating. Just floating. And y'all is on y'all way to go on an outing with some people that are pretty important to you, and that's embarrassing. Maybe I ain't trying to be seen like that. I just rather not. That's okay right now. It ain't gonna be okay in the end. And certain shit that you overlook now just to preserve your happiness or just not to rock the boat. Oh, honey. One little windstorm going to tip that bitch over. I hope y'all got something out of this long ass vent. I just wanted to talk to y'all about what I got out of that young lady's like sermon today, what I got out of it, because I want to make sure that I'm honoring myself every day. I done been through too much not to. You feel what I'm saying? Of having gone through jumping all of those hurdles, climbing all of those mountains, getting to the other side of glory. Because niggas really don't know your story. Only for you to allow one opportunity, one person, one situation to rewind you all the way back to the beginning, where you got to start the fuck all over. For what? For what? Not worth it. And when you know yourself better, you'll do yourself better. You'll do better for yourself. You will not feel no type of way about standing firm on your boundaries. And always honoring yourself in everything that you say and you do, and your actions, and how you use your tools, and how you operate in this world. You know, God is watching everything, and you know, we're not perfect. We're not perfect. And we all have good hearts. So sometimes we can, you know, go in a situation really wishing and hoping for the best, you know, and it's not that you being stupid or naive or anything like that. Like you could really have true good intentions. And even the people involved or the situation involved could have had good intentions for you as well, but every situation ain't gonna be your situation, baby. Situation that truly got your name on it, you'll know your ego ain't gonna come into play. You feel what I'm saying? So always listen and honor yourself. I'm out.